Hey, this is Asha, and thanks for joining me here for another episode on Backstage Income, where I share with you how to build and grow a profitable business. In today's episode, what I'm going to do is share with you how to create multiple streams of income if you're an entrepreneur. So stay tuned and let's get started. All right, so if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to go ahead and create multiple streams of income, you're probably trying to do it with your business. So you have your business over here and you want to go ahead and create some passive income. Okay, so passive income idea number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and so on. And you'd love for it to be passive. I mean, we all love passive income, but sometimes there's active streams of income as well that are very beneficial. So we're not getting into the scope of active versus passive income here, but the point is to create multiple streams of income. And why do you really want to do this? Well, if you have kind of a table, or let's just say some kind of piece of furniture that has a handful of legs, okay, and it's being held up, well, it's being held up by 4 pillars. Well, if one of those pillars falls down, is your table or structure still sound? Is it still standing? Well, if it is, then fantastic, then you have stability. But for many people, what they do is they kind of have one leg to a table, to a structure, and all of a sudden it just falls down. So what you want to do is just continue to build and expand your legs. The more legs that you have, getting you income, the better off you are with stability. Now, sometimes having too many legs is just a nightmare because you just have to manage all these legs of your business because it takes away from your attention and focus. But typically, in general, as long as you have good people managing different legs of your business, you should be just fine. So what you normally want to do if you're an entrepreneur and you're just starting out is start with something small. Get something that generates you income one way. So maybe this leg, then you add a second leg, then you add a third leg and a fourth leg. So that kind of makes sense. So where do you start? Let's just say something simple like writing a book. And the reason I say this is simple, even though it's kind of difficult to do, is because there's very few things that you need. You just really need a computer and you need to write it, and then you go ahead and publish it. Now, it may generate a little bit of income. It's not a huge product in terms of a price, maybe about $7 to $10, $15 for a book. So your sales or revenue might be small or minimal, but you have one income stream in the pipeline. And your goal is to continue to build these legs out. So as you continue to expand, let's just say you go ahead and create a course. Maybe this online course is $97, maybe it's $295. Maybe it's $595. I don't know what your price range is or what category you're in, but you might build out something else. Third thing, you might go ahead and do some investing. Okay, so if you want to check out more on investing, check out my other channel, Traders Fly. And you might go ahead and invest from your company. This could be into index funds or other kinds of funds, let's say the ETFs. And now you have your money starting to do some work for you. Continue to expand this. From your standpoint, where is your business going? What is it that you're doing? You could continue to expand your services. So let's say you're a web developer. Well, if you are a web developer, you could go ahead and make an application or make apps. You could go ahead and create templates. You could go ahead and create a website where you're offering services to design websites, right? That's kind of fairly common. We have one for local businesses because I have a team that works on my websites. Well, we just expanded the process called localdrip.com. So if you want my team to design a site for you, if you're in the local space, like a lawn service, could be a plumber, that's the route we kind of went to keep my team busy and occupied when they're not working on my personal sites. So you just look at your team, look at what you're doing, look at the resources that you have available and continue to expand it. Hey, if you're good with video editing or video production, you could go ahead and expand the services there. So again, continue to expand it further. We also offer video editing services now through our website, videoacorn.com. So again, see what you have, because I have a ton of people that do video editing for me based on all the videos that I produce. And hey, well, they wanted more work. Hey, let's just put up another site and we got more streams of income coming in. And that's really what you're doing, is you're stacking one, the next, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and it continues to grow and evolve as you continue to grow your business. So anyways, I hope you start thinking about this as building your structure and making it really sound and stable and having a great foundation, because that's ultimately really what it's about. And you'll just continue to expand this as you have more and more resources. For some people, hey, you want to concentrate and focus in one area, that's perfectly okay. It's not a problem. As you evolve, you might want to expand into other areas. That's okay too. And if you get, let's just say, 2 sales here, 5 sales here, 10 sales here, if that's good for you, then great. You're just expanding your arsenal of where things are coming from, because now this has become your whole kind of empire. And that's really what you want to think about, is that this is kind of now your empire to bringing in clientele, because people really nowadays, they want things very specific. And that's why you have to target them, laser focus on what it is that they're looking for. So in either case, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. And if you did, be sure to subscribe here on the YouTube channel by clicking the face icon right over here. And if you want to get more insight, see when our books are coming out, products, courses, discounts, coupon codes, all that good stuff, join the newsletter list by clicking the link over here. Thanks again, and remember, do what you love, contribute to other people, but most importantly, live life abundantly. I'll see you next time.